السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام، ازي حضرتك يا دكتور؟
Hello. I'm okay. I hope that you are all doing well. Okay, so last time you remember that we spent the time doing the skill of the listening skill, okay? We were practicing listening skill. Today we are going to practice some of the reading, okay? So today we are going to practice some of the reading skill. Before the reading, we are going to have some of the words. You needn't to just turn on your microphone. Switch off your microphone. Turn it off. يبقى منصور جمعة. يبقى turn off your mic.
بتجي علي بس عشان اطفي المايك.
احنا سامعينكم على فكرة. سامعين كل الزعيق اللي عندك. Okay, it is better to switch off your mic, okay? Turn off your mic, so we are going to just read. Okay, this part of the reading is about the zoo. You'll put the animals in their natural habitats. The bison, walrus, polar bear, seal, giraffe, penguin, lizard, ostrich, camel, zebra, meerkat, elephant. So we have the polar and the grassland and the desert. Okay, so try to classify them into their areas, their habitats. The habitat, it means that the land or the place where they live. And for example, we have here the giraffe. Do you think that the giraffe lives in the grassland, desert, or polar? Polar, do you think that what's polar?
polar bear.
Okay, bear, polar bear. It means polar bear. Okay, so we have polar. It is the place where which is full of snow. Okay, the ice, the polar. Okay, so yani this is the freezing land. Okay, so what will we do? We're going to just take time in order to get the meaning of these words. Okay, so we have bison, walrus, polar bear, seal, giraffe, penguin, lizard, ostrich, camel, zebra, meerkat, and then we have elephant. Okay, let's go for the animals that we already know. For example, the word camel. Where do you think it lives?
Desert.
Okay, so it lives in the أولا it is not the desert. ما اسمهاش desert. No, it is not desert, it is desert. Desert. We don't say desert. Okay, it's not desert, it is desert. Desert. Okay, so the camel lives in the desert. Okay, what do you think? Where do you think the giraffe lives?
Grassland.
The grassland. Okay, grassland. Okay, what about the penguin?
Polar.
Polar.
In the polar. Okay, and again the polar bear lives in the polar. Okay, right. Let's go, for example, the zebra. Where do you think the zebra live?
Grassland.
Mm-hmm. Very good, in the grassland. And the elephant?
Grassland.
Okay.
Grassland.
Neil, very good. And what about the ostrich?
Grassland.
Mm-hmm.
Grassland.
Okay, nice. And then we have, for example, lizard.
Desert.
Desert, okay. Okay, what do you think, where do you think the seal live?
Polar.
Okay. Polar, I don't believe so. I don't think so. I don't know.
Desert.
The desert, the seal lives in the desert. It's supposed to live in water. Okay, so this is because it's supposed to live in water, in river, in lake, but it's in river, supposed to be in the river. So I think that's gonna be in the grassland. Okay. Right. Then we have, for example, okay, what about the bison?
Grassland.
Okay, this is what's bison? Do you know what is it?
Thor.
Yeah, it is a kind of American ox. Okay. Right. What about the walrus?
Polar.
What is it? What's walrus?
حصان البحر.
And it lives in it lives in water. Okay, so it's supposed to be grassland. Okay. Okay, type. Let's check that we have said is right or wrong. Let's go for the answers. We're gonna see that. We don't have answers here. Okay. Okay, no problem. What about this? Okay, this one. So what we have here, the polar is the walrus, polar bear, seal, penguin. And in the grassland, we have the bison, giraffe, zebra, elephant. And in the desert, we have the lizard, ostrich, camel, and meerkat. Okay? So it goes against our expectations. Okay? So we have, these are the animals that live in each place. Okay? So now you know them and you know their habitats. Habitats, and this is the land where they live. Okay? Type. That's good. Let's go back for the rest of the exercise. What will we do? We are going to read an article. This is the article, and then we have the rest of the questions. Okay. If you need to take just a screenshot in order to go back to it again, it's better to do that. Okay. عشان when we answer the exercise, let's just make it bigger for you. I think that you need to take a screenshot from these paragraphs. Okay. And then, okay, did you take the screenshot? عشان we wanted to change the screen. Okay, yes or no? Yalla. What do you do?
Okay, doctor.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Let's go to the other one. Take a screenshot too, because I'm gonna show you the answer, the questions. Okay, these are the questions. Number one is true or false, and then we have vocabulary one, okay? Circle true or false. I can send this PDF for you, so if you wanted to do that on the cell phone, it's gonna be clear for you, okay? Just give me a second. Okay. هو احنا مش بنقرا ولا ايه؟ مش انا سايبه لكم الريدنج تقروا عشان نحل الكويستشنز، ولا ما انتوش فاهمين احنا بنعمل ايه؟ اللي مش فاهم يتابع من الاول. دكتور راحت فين؟ ماتت. دكتور ماتت.
بعد الشر يا دكتور، بعد الشر يا دكتور.
كلام مستفز ده اصلا بصراحه. Okay, number one بيقول modern zoos can offer animals a living environment that is as good as their natural habitats. What do you think?
false.
False.
It's false, okay? Why? Why it's false? Okay, false. Why it is false? طب let's go to the reading. Where do you find the answer? Where is the يعني how do you know that it is false? Where is the reference?
Some zoos provide a safe environment for animals.
Fifth line.
The first line?
الفifth.
Fifth line? Actually, no. It's not in the fifth line. Let's go to that. It is false. It comes to the first line, the first two lines, okay? So the second line بيقول even the best artificial environments can't come close to matching the space, diversity, and the freedom that animals have in their natural habitats, okay? يبقى any artificial environment that we are going to have, it doesn't match the natural habitat. Okay, let's go to the second question. Number two, one of the reasons zoo animals become distressed is because they are separate from their families. Is it true or false?
True.
Okay, we have here it is true. Okay, بتأخروا في الإجابة ليه؟ يلا بسرعة. Okay. Number three, dolphins and whales usually live longer in zoos that in the wild.
True.
False.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, okay. People who have visited zoos are more likely to support animal conservation and protection.
True.
Now talk about number three. Is it true or false? Number four, sorry. Number four, true or false?
True.
True.
Okay.
True.
Number five, okay. Zoos protect animals from being used for scientific research.
True.
False.
False.
How do you know? Where is it mentioned? Zoos also carry out important research into subjects like animal behavior and how to treat illness.
False.
Okay. So this is the zoo protected them from scientific research. You got the question? The question is zoos
No.
protect animals from being
no.
used for scientific research. So now it is the zoo offer the research. These like this. Okay? And some zoos provide a safe environment for animals which have been mistreated in circuses or pets which have been abandoned. Zoos also carry out important research into subjects like animal behavior and how to treat illness, okay? But this is a kind of a scientific research. But it's gonna be a false. Right. Number five, false. Number 6. Endangered animals kept in zoos are less likely to meet a mate and breed.
False.
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 False, because in the zoo, they give them the mate. Okay. Because here, okay, he said here that sometimes the endangered animal can't find the mate in order to breed, okay? One of the most important functions of zoos is supporting international breeding programs, particularly for endangered species in the wild, okay? Some of the rarest species have difficulty in finding mates and breeding, and they might also be threatened by poachers, loss of their habitat, and predators. Okay, but this is number 6 is false. Okay, number 7. In their natural habitats, animals suffer problems related to human activity.
True.
True.
True, because they were
True.
hunted. Okay, yes,
True.
true. But number 7, true. Number 8. Endangered species often lack genetic diversity in their population.
True.
They lack genetic diversity in their population. Let's go for this one. They lack diversity. Why? Because they don't find the mates in order to breed, okay? So that's why they have this lack of diversity. Will some wild species drop? Okay. As numbers of some of the wild species drop, there is an increased danger of populations becoming too genetically similar. Okay? Again, a good zoo will enable these species to live and breed in a secure environment. In addition, as numbers of some wild species drop, there is an increased danger of populations becoming too genetically similar. But we don't have this. Okay, let's continue the paragraph. Aslan. Okay, breeding programs provide a safeguard. Zoo-bred animals can be released into the wild to increase the genetic diversity. They have this genetic diversity in their natural habitat. Okay? So we have here, in their natural habitats, animals suffer problems related to human. Number 8. Endangered species often lack genetic diversity in their population. This is true. Okay. Number 9. Those promote genetic diversity by breeding animals and then releasing them back into the wild.
True.
True. Okay, that's good. This is true. Now, okay, number 10. If zoos have more animals than they can look after, they always give them to another zoo or release them back into the wild. Is it true or false? تعالى, let's go back to it. How of zoos say that the vast majority of captive breeding programs do not release animals back into the wild. Surplus animals are sold. Do we have something mentioned here? Do you read something about that?
No.
If the zoo has an over number of the animals, they give it to another zoo, will they release it to the wild? Hello? Did you read something like this? هو مش سامعيني ولا ايه؟ يا ولاد
Yes, doctor.
سامعيني يعني؟ طب ما بتجاوبوش ليه؟
هو من الصوت بيقطع.
لا، الصوت بيقطع ده من عندك، ما انت عندي هنا يا سامعني يا لا، انما مش فيش تقطيع. طب do you read something about هنا بيقول if zoos have more animals than they can look after, they always give them to another zoo or release them back
No.
into the wild. Why not?
No.
كده يبقى yes. Number 11. Animals that have been bred in captivity quickly adapted to life in hunting ranches. The author thinks that no balance. لا خلاص احنا خلاص we go back to this. Let's go to the second exercise اللي هو this one. Complete the words. عندنا habitat, suicide, tricks, illness, mat, wild, environment, and species. We wanted to match the words. Fill in the blanks with the correct word.
Okay, doctor. What is the meaning of illnesses? اللي هي مرضى أو أمراض؟
مرض. Disease.
مرض.
Disease. Sickness.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, doctor. Thank you.
Okay. Number 1. Even the best artificial environments cannot come close to an animal's natural
Environment.
Environment.
Habitat.
habitat. Okay. Natural habitat. Okay. Whales and dolphins in zoos are often made to perform
Wild.
tricks. Perform tricks. Okay. Yeah. Perform tricks. Okay. Did you hear about the orca whale that attacked its trainer?
Yes.
And they say that after that it is not true. This is a video made by AI. Do you know that it is true or
Yes.
false?
Yes, yes, AI.
It is an AI. Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay. Number 3. Distressed and depressed zoo animals sometimes try to commit
Suicide.
suicide. Okay. Yes. Number 4. Zoos can provide a safe air for animals that have been mistreated. Environment. Okay. Zoos carry out important research into how to treat
Spaces.
Illness.
Illness.
Illness. Oh, sorry.
Illnesses, yes, okay. They know their behavior and the illnesses. Okay, international breeding programs are particularly important for endangered
Species.
species. Okay, and in the wild, some of the rarest
Mate.
species have difficulty find a
Mate.
mate. Okay, one criticism of breeding programs is
Wild.
that they do not always release animals back into the
Wild.
wild. Okay. Do you find that it is easy or difficult?
Difficult.
Difficult. Mhm. The reading is difficult? All of you find that it is difficult?
Some words.
Let's go to the second one. This is the preparation for the reading. We will circle the best word to complete these sentences, okay? This is before the reading. Yani this is a natural exercise that we do, the normal exercise we do before the reading, okay? Let's try كده to do this one. Number one, بيقول is it your responsibility ولا responsibility ولا
Responsibility.
responsible to take the dog for a walk? طبعا this
Responsibility.
responsibility, okay. Number two, I remember when the phenomenal of sending text messages started.
Of sending.
Anyway, I
Phenomenal.
have two words, phenomenon and
Phenomenal.
phenomena.
Number 3.
Phenomenal.
Do you know the difference?
Phenomenal.
So it is phenomena or phenomenon?
Two.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
Two.
The second one, okay. Actually phenomenon. Phenomenon, this is the singular. Okay. Phenomena, this is the plural. Okay. So we have phenomenon.
Phenomenal.
The phenomenon, this is the singular. I remember when the phenomenon of sending text messages started. We're talking about sending text message. Is it singular activity or a plural activity?
Plural.
Sending text
Plural.
message. Text
Singular.
message.
Singular.
Singular.
Okay, one activity.
Mm.
Okay, so يعني احنا we talk about the activity, not the messages, not the number of the
Right.
messages, okay? The activity is sending a text message, okay? Not the email, not calling, not reading, not writing, okay? You got that? But this is one activity. So this activity is singular one. So we use phenomenon. But this one, phenomenon, okay? Phenomenon, this is the singular and the phenomena is the plural. Okay. خلاص, you got that, ya Maryam and Omar. You got that? This year's trending ولا trendy ولا trend for big colorful handbags appeals to young and old alike.
Trendy.
This year's trendy
Trend.
or trend?
Trend.
Trending.
Trend.
Trendy.
Okay. This year's trend for big colorful handbags. Trend, just a trend. Okay. Number 4. She suffers from depression in the winter.
Depression.
Depression, the noun. Okay. Depression, the noun. Young children can suffer from anxiety, anxiously when they are separated from their parent.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. So you will suffer from an anxiety. Then anxiety, this is the noun. Anxious, this is an adjective. Anxiously, this is the, okay, I'll give it highlight. Okay. This is anxiety, anxious. This is the adjective. Anxiously, this is the adverb. Okay. يبقى suffer from is a noun, so it is anxiety. I think he made a reasonable request when he asked us to help him.
Reason.
Reasonable. Okay, logic يعني. This is reason. Okay. It is okay. يلا, it is a worry ولا worried ولا worrying business, but I am sure it will be okay.
Worry.
Worrying.
Worry.
Worrying. Guys.
It is
Worried.
Worrying.
a worry business, a worried business, a worrying business.
Worrying.
Worrying, okay. Worrying, the adjective with the ing describes something. But the adjective with the id describes the feeling of the person himself. يعني I am worried. Okay? I am worried. I am worried because of the exam. تمام كده؟ لكن when this business is not okay, so it is worrying business. يعني it means that this business, it is an adjective for the business itself that makes me worried. يبقى when we describe something or some people, we give them the adjective ing. When I describe my feeling of the person feeling, so we take the IED or the ED adjective. Number 8, the film is okay for teenagers and adults, but inappropriate, appropriacy for small children.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate, and it means this is not suitable. Okay, good. Now let's go to the reading. Okay, as I said, it's better to take just a screenshot. Did you take the screenshot? Yalla, yes or no? Yes? No? Yes, okay. طيب, yeah, let's go to the rest of it. Yalla, screenshot again. Okay. Then we have the questions here. طب لا, الquestions بقى احنا we're going to see them. Let's read first. طبعا انا هسكت عشان انتوا بتقروا, محدش يدور عليا. يا دكتورة فين؟
تمام.
هو ليه مفيش ثواني صوت Okay, now let's go for number 1. I think that you all read it and get the new words. Your students won't be able to perform well if they have phones in class unless they use common sense, if they don't sleep well. What do you think?
C.
Okay, so يبقى number 1 is C. Okay. Number 1 is C. Number 2, the writer is worried by what he has read in the press, well, what other teachers have told him, or what he is seeing with his pupils. Number 2,
I think A.
A.
yeah, okay. I read an interesting article in Teachers Magazine recently. They did a study of 848 students in Wallace. Worryingly, the results showed that teenagers are facing new problem. Okay, yeah, but he knows it. He knows that from what he has read in the press, well, what other teachers have told him, well, what he's seeing with his pupils. طبعا يبقى this is letter A. لأن he read that in the magazine, Teachers Magazine, but this is the press. Number 3. Research shows that school children are tired because they are going to bed very late, or are waking up in the middle of the night, or are getting up too early in the morning.
B.
Okay. Number 4, fear of missing out is, what do you think?
C.
Letter C. Okay. Number 5.
C.
C.
From 12 to 15-year-old, okay? Nearly quarter of 15, quarter of, let's go to that. Statistics, so it is
B.
is that 23, يبقى nearly the quarter, okay. Nearly the quarter, يبقى what do they do?
B.
Wake up nearly every night to use the social media, okay. يبقى this is nearly quarter of 12, once a night, ولا almost every night, ولا once a week, so it is letter B, تمام. Number 6, students who use social media during the night.
C.
Are you
C.
sure? طب let's go. Let's read it. Students who use social media during the night are more likely to suffer from depression and okay. تحت ايه تحت دي؟ During the night have higher incidence of depression. Okay, this is letter C. Okay. Type. Match the two parts of the sentences and write from A to H. Okay, يلا match them.
Okay.
Number 1, students need A.
B.
We need 8 hours
Letter
sleep.
B. Okay. To get a good night's sleep. Okay. طيب يبقى letter B. Number 1 is letter B. Okay.
F.
Number 2, experts think
F.
F.
Letter F.
need 8 hours sleep. Okay, letter F. Okay. Number 3, getting too little sleep can
Affect your schoolwork.
Maybe.
affect your
Schoolwork.
ماشي. Okay. letter E. طيب. Number 4, teachers magazine published
An interesting
C.
article.
C.
letter C, an interesting article. Okay. تمام. Number 4C. Okay. Number 5.
A.
A.
Okay. Letter A. Were involved in the study. Okay. FOMO is
A. Growing guitarist.
E.
trend of teenagers. Okay. Letter G. يبقى number 6G. Number 7. Almost a quarter of those tested wake up.
H. Nearly every night.
اسمها H ولا H؟
H.
أيوة كده. Nearly every night. Okay. H. And then we have the author suggests switching off
D.
Your mobile at night.
your mobile at night. Okay. Let me. Do you do that? Do you wake up in the middle of the night in order to check your mobile? Into. No, you didn't? You get out at night. You get up at the night and then you are going to and you watch your cell phone, answer the WhatsApp or search the Facebook. No. Let's do it. طب now احنا we are going to complete. جالكوا ضيوف يا عمر، ما كانوش شايفينك فشافوك دلوقتي. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now what will we do? Write the correct word to fill in the gaps. FOMO means fear of.
Missing.
Okay, missing out. Okay. A recent study in teachers. Teachers ايه؟
Magazines.
Magazine observed a large group of students in Wallace. The A of the survey were worrying. The A.
study دكتور.
Statistics, okay, the study of the result, كلهم صح, okay. Of the study of the survey, of the result of the survey were worrying because the statistics of the survey, okay. Although students go to bed and get up at a reasonable time, they are not getting enough
Sleep.
sleep, okay. Many students wake up in the middle of the night to their social media, to A. To check, okay, their social media. They are afraid of missing comment or taking part in a a chat or activity. To take part in an activity, take part in a trend, chat. Okay, طب let's see it. What's in a
Trend.
a trend, the growing trend. Wake up during the night to check social media, afraid of missing a comment or opportunity. Take part in a chat or a comment, okay? Take part in a chat or a comment. Let's go. Take part in a chat or a comment. These students are more likely to suffer from depression or
anxiety.
anxiety. Okay, anxiety. It is good idea to off your mobile. To إيه بقى? Take off, لا, switch off. Okay. Switch off your mobile at night. Okay. I think this is enough for the reading practice. We will do some other skills after that. تعالى, let's now go to the book. يلا, let's go to the book that we have. لو book 1. Last time we stopped on unit 7. we were talking about the past simple, the regular and the irregular and so on. لو كان this one, okay? Now we're going to do another exercise using the collocation. The collocation, it means we have a verb and noun together, okay? These are the words that we want to use: an art exhibition, a vacation, a party, a trip, shopping, a lot of fun, the dishes, dancing, a play, the laundry, okay? This is unit 7, اللي هو page ايه? Let me see it. 42, okay? Let's go to page 42. Okay, in the book, page 42, let's do this one. We say that did homework, okay? We use the word did with the homework. We wanted to search for the other words that comes with the verb did. And then went, this is the best of verb go on, of course. So go E, let's start searching for the words that use with go. We have went swimming. had in a good time. So leave the verb see, took the verb take, okay? Search for the words here in order to answer them. Okay, we have homework. Okay, let's do this homework after that. After we finish this unit in the book, we corrected the homework. Right, so we have did housework. What do you think the other word? Do we say we did an art exhibition? Did vacation, did a party, did a trip, did shopping, did a lot of fun, did the dishes, did dancing, did a play, did the laundry.
Did the dishes.
Did the dishes, okay. And
Laundry.
the
Laundry.
laundry, okay. Did the dishes and did the laundry, okay. So we have did the laundry and the dishes. Number 2, went to swimming, went to eat.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Shopping.
Shopping and dancing.
Dancing.
Okay, when
Dancing.
shopping and dancing. Okay, right. The next one. Had a good time.
A lot
lot
a
of
lot of fun.
A trip. A trip, a party.
Had a trip.
A lot of fun.
Had a lot a lot of fun. Okay.
A fun.
Had a
Party.
lot of fun.
A
Okay.
vacation. لا took a vacation. A trip.
Had a trip. طب let's go for C and so. So ايه بقى؟
An art exhibition.
An art exhibition.
أنا
Okay.
Play.
And a play. Okay. يبقى we see an art exhibition and a play.
a
And
plan.
then took a day off and take
Vacation. Vacation.
a vacation. Okay.
A vacation.
Trip.
That's
And
right.
take a
Trip.
trip. Okay.
A trip.
Right, give me. That's nice. That's very good. Want to remember the last we had a great time, okay. No, I haven't revised this one. Okay. Type A. So we have did the housework, did the dishes, did the laundry, went to swimming, went dancing, went shopping, had a good time, had a lot of fun, had a party, saw a movie, an art exhibition, a play, took a day off, a vacation, and a trip. دي answers that how long were your parents in Europe? Okay. دي كانت okay. ماشي. Welcome me in the weather. هو احنا did we study anything about the weather before؟ اتكلمنا عن الweather قبل كده؟
No.
لا
I think not. I think not. No.
طيب. Because we have part of the reading that depends somehow يعني it's coming close to this idea. Okay. Okay, so let's now know some information of the mean بقى of the weather items, okay? احنا number 1 we're going to know about the seasons, okay? So we have طبعا you know that we have 4 seasons in the year, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, okay? And for the word autumn, this is the British, and the American, they say fall. Okay, I write it fall هنا. This is the American. Okay, يعني this is the UK. UK يعني ده British English. Okay, this is the UK American and British, and for the American they use إيه ده كده هنا US. Yeah, but for the American they use the word fall. Okay. طبعا these are the seasons. As you see in the picture here, we have different activities that we can do in different seasons. Okay. Here we have kind of rain and the snow. Here the people or the children are taking a bath, or they are, yeah, maybe they are taking a bath, they are swimming. And these are the people in very hot weather, and this is very cold weather. Okay. Let's see some of the related words we're gonna have with the seasons. Okay, these are seasons and weather. So we have number one in the spring, summer, autumn, and winter. For the spring, we can have different words. It can be a good weather, and it is warm. And for summer, we can say that it is hot. And for autumn, we can say that it is windy. Windy, and it means we have a lot of air that disturbs the trees and the windows. Okay. And in winter, we can say that it is cold. It can be very bad weather. Okay. طيب, we say that spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Some of the words, we have the word warm and the sunny. Of course, in the spring, it is warm and sunny. In summer, again, it is hot and sunny. In autumn, it is windy and cool in the same time. Cool. Okay. Cool, يعني it means it is not cold and not hot. Okay, it is between that. Okay, but it is not hot, it is not warm, but it is cool. Nice weather. And then we have in winter, it is cold and maybe it is a bad weather. طبعا the word stormy, it can be stormy in summer during or in some continents like Africa. What does it mean? It means that we have rain all the year in Africa, but it is not stormy in Europe or United States or in America or Asia, even in Asia. Okay. The word stormy is related with the thunder, lightning, okay, and a lot of clouds, rain. Okay. So it's better to say that it is stormy in the winter. Okay. Type. Let's go to the other words. We have in a types of weather, we have sunny, okay, cloudy, rainy, windy, foggy, hail, stormy, snowy. All of these words are adjectives, okay? So we can say that it is sunny, okay? Or today is sunny. Cloudy, fall is cloudy, rainy, windy, foggy. Foggy, and it means that we have a lot of not clear vision. We can say that it is not clear, not dust.
Yes.
It is dust. It is stormy. لو في dust in the air, so it is stormy. Sandstorm. عشان كده we say it is applicable for a sandstorm. اللي هي عاصفة رملية. That comes from the desert. لكن foggy يعني it means not clear ايه؟ not clear vision اللي هي الشبورة بنقول عليها. لكن عندنا we have another word which is mist. عندنا mist and when we have fog. ايه the difference between mist and fog? Okay? حد يعرف؟ Okay. Mist and fog, يعني it means both of them are clear, مش clear بقى, not clear vision. Okay, equal, not clear vision. Okay. لكن ال difference is إيه? Not clear vision. ال mist it is for short distance, يعني maybe about for 2 kilometers, and the fog is long distance, يعني about 8 kilometers. يعني المست it is we can see just the figures مثلا for 2 kilometers. Okay. فإحنا نمشي ساعتها ونسوق بالراحة. تمام. لكن it is clear. لكن it is fog لما يكون long distance. ده for long distance يبقى الفوج ده جاي على مين؟ long distance. وin this case أنت المفروض تقف ما تسوقش. خلاص كده، مش انت تسوق بالراحة، لا خالص، ده انت ما تتحركش. اما المست it is mean for short distance. اوكي، في شبورة لكن short distance. الفوج هو ضباب كثيف long distance. اوكي. In this case in the mist احنا we can just move slowly، لكن for the fog you have to stop. اوكي. You have to stop، ما تتحركش. اوكي. That is for the mean for the fog and for the mist. Then we have مين بقى؟ hail. For hail look at this one. عندنا this is ايه؟ It is hailing and raining. ايه الهيل؟ What's the hail? حد عارف؟ Okay. Hail يعني it means that it is raining but not just not little rain. It is a heavy one. Okay. And then we have storm. Stormy. طبعا as you see that دي العاصفة بقى بكل بقى حلوياتها. Okay. رعد وبرق ومطر وهكذا. Okay. And then we have snowy. And then we have another word اسمها showering. Showering. According to rain. Okay. It's a showering. Showering here عارفين لما بنقول عليها ايه بتندع، اللي هي just a little drops of rain، يبقى showering كده. Showering دي معناها little، دي little rain. This is little rain. Okay. Showering. Okay. And this is ايه؟ it's a showering. يبقى this is little rain. مش باينة دي؟ نعملها كده. Okay. طيب يبقى so this is how we use these words for the weather. Okay. We have other group like this one. We said that sunny, partly cloudy, sun and rain. Okay. Raining, thunderstorms, snowing, cloudy, windy, rainbow. Usually you see this rainbow after rain. And then we have tornadoes, hurricanes, and when it is clear. Tornadoes and hurricanes, what are they? Do you know? A tornado and
tornado إعصار.
and as the hurricanes. But tornadoes and hurricanes are as you say. Okay. طيب جميل. هنا بيقول describe the weather in Egypt. Summer, it's sunny and hot. In winter, it's cold, cloudy, rainy, and snowy. Fall and autumn, it's cool, windy, and sometimes rainy. In spring, it's warm and sunny. Now, if we are describe the weather in Egypt. Like, I see that it is hot all the year. Yani, nowadays, it's becoming extremely hot. So I want you to study طبعا these words of the weather because we are going يعني to know them, okay? And we have to know them. Type. So this is the weather. Let's go for the other one, which is now what will we do? We are going to the rest of the dialogue on vacations. Okay. Here we have a conversation on vacation, listen and practice. Before listening, I want two people to read, Mike and Celia. If you want to read, raise your hand. لكن please ما يكونش فيه دوشة حواليكم. اللي عاوز يقرا يرفع ايديه وما يكونش فيه noise around him in the background. Okay, Amir ومين تاني؟ Niveen. Okay. يلا Amir start and Niveen is going to answer you.
Start.
تمام
Start.
أبدأ.
Okay.
Hi, Celia. How was your trip to the United States?
It was traffic. I really enjoyed it.
Great. How long were you away?
ممكن تاني عشان الصوت فصل؟
Great. How long were you away?
I was there for about 3 weeks.
That's a long time. Was the weather okay?
Yes, most of the time but it snowed a lot in Chicago.
So, what was the best thing about your trip?
Oh, that's difficult to say, but I guess I liked the Nashville Valley the best.
Okay, so we have here Mike view. Hi Celia, how was your trip to the United States? يبقى now she is in a trip in the United States. It was terrific. I really enjoyed it. يبقى it was perfect. يبقى it was very nice. Great. How long were you away? I was there for about 3 weeks. That's long time. Was the weather okay? Yes, most of the time, but it snowed a lot in Chicago. So what was the best thing about your trip? Oh, that's difficult to say, but I guess I like Nashville the best, okay? And it means that she likes all the parts and everything in her trip. And she liked Nashville the best, okay? This is the United States. Now we're going to have, طبعا this the part of verb to be, we use it in the questions and in the answers, and we did that before. طيب, let's answer the exercise. You'll complete the conversation, then practice with a partner. How long are your parents in Europe? Yeah, let's answer. How long are? We use verb to be here.
Was
Where?
Parents.
parents
Where?
where sorry
Where ولا were؟
where
لا. No.
where
يا ميس.
where
Okay. يا ميس يا اللي عمالة تقولي were، انت فاتحة بقك في وضع الابتسامة وده غلط. اوكي، المفروض بتقولي were وضمة شفايفك. قوليها كده تاني.
sorry where
لا، were ضمي شفايفك. لا، ضمي شفايفك. No. بقول ضمي شفايفك. were كده صح. ضميها تاني، قولي تاني. تاني. صح كده. اوكي. يبقى ما بفتحش شفايفي وانا بقول were. اوكي. يلا.
Thank you, doctor.
How long were your parents in Europe? No, letter B, they.
Where?
انا لسه قايله لها دلوقتي فيلي شفايفك، تقوم قايل لي where.
They were
were. ايوه كده صح. we are ازاي يعني؟ اسمها were. يبقى yes. Okay, they were for a month. Next one. London the whole time. يبقى
دكتور
يلا.
يعني معلش where كده صح؟
were. ضمي شفايفك ولفي لسانك. were. ايوه كده صح.
صح كده يا دكتور؟
Yes. were. Okay. يلا letter A. They in London تبقى were they in London the whole time. Letter B. So they.
Weren't.
No, they weren't. Okay. No, they weren't. Number 2. حاجة you away last weekend?
Where?
Were you away? Okay. Yes, I.
Was.
Yes, I was. Yes, I were ولا yes, I was?
I was.
Was طبعا. Yes, I was. Okay. Yes, I was. I in San Francisco. I in. Was. مش was. Okay. يلا. How it? How it? How was it? How was it? It great. It was great. Okay. How is the weather?
Was.
Was the weather? Okay. How was the weather? Okay. How was the weather? Oh, it foggy and cool as usual. It was foggy and cool as usual. Okay. It was. Yalla, number 3. I in Istanbul last summer. I was. Okay. بص اقول لك على حاجه، احنا مش بنبالغ قوي في حرف ال A بتاع كلمه was. يعني ما اسمهاش was لا، اسمها was ولا هي was ما تضمش بقك وما اقولهاش was لا ما بقولش ما بفتحش بقي قوي في لان الساوند ده هو الساوند اللي شوية اتفقنا عليه قبل كده اللي هو الساوند الضعيف الخفيف was فهمنا؟ يعني ما تفتحليش بقك قوي زي حرف الاي مثلا اسمها was وما تضمليش بقك قوي ما تبقاش was دي لا اوكي يبقى I was in Istanbul last summer. Letter B. Really? How long you there? How long eh?
Where?
where
Were. أحمد قالها صح اسمها were. وفي واحدة هنا برضو لسه مصممة تفتح شفايفها في where. هي اسمها were. Okay. How long were you there for 6 weeks? حاجة you there on business or on vacation?
Where?
Were. Okay. I there on business. I
I
was.
was
Okay. I was. wow. ايوه اتدربوا عليها اسمها ما اسمهاش اسمها was دي لا was ايوه كده was okay. Do you feel better in English ولا not yet? Do you feel you are better than before ولا not
I
yet?
felt that.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Very tired? Very
We feel better.
You feel better. Okay.
Page 44, Exercise 11. Listening. Listen to Jason and Barbara talk about their vacations. Complete the chart.
This is the target of the listening. We are going to listen to 2 people and then we complete it. That is the vacation place. If they enjoyed it and yes or no, and then the reasons, okay? Yalla, let's write them down. Take notes while you are answering.
Jason, hi, welcome back. You were away last week, right?
Yeah, I was on vacation.
Where did you go?
I went to San Francisco.
Nice. How was it?
Oh, I loved it.
What did you like most about it?
Well, San Francisco...
We stop for الأذان.
Listening. Listen to Jason and Barbara talk about their vacations. Complete the chart.
Jason, hi, welcome back. You were away last week, right?
Yeah, I was on vacation.
Where did you go?
I went to San Francisco.
Nice. How was it?
Oh, I loved it.
What did you like most about it?
Well, San Francisco is such a beautiful place. And the weather was actually pretty nice.
Well, that sounds more exciting than my last vacation.
What did you do, Barbara?
I just stayed home. I couldn't afford to take a trip anywhere.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, not really. I actually enjoyed my vacation. I went to the gym every day and I lost 3 pounds.
Well, that's great. Good for you.
Okay, Jason, what did he do?
He
Vacation.
went to San Francisco.
San Francisco.
San
San
Francisco,
Francisco.
okay.
He was on vacation.
He went to San Francisco, okay. Did he enjoy it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then why is that?
because
Weather is good.
it's a beautiful place and the weather was great.
Weather, yes.
Okay, the weather was okay and it is a beautiful place. Okay, what about Barbara?
No.
Stay at home.
Home.
She stayed at home, okay. What did she do at home?
Go to gym.
She went to the gym.
With
She went
Jim.
to gym, okay. And did she like it?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Because she lost 3
She lost 3 pounds.
3
She lost
pounds. Yes.
3 pounds, yes.
Yes.
In United
Yes.
States, they use the pound, not the kilogram, okay?
Yes.
So
Okay.
she lost 3 pounds, okay. That's nice. Okay. So we have another listening. This is A and B.
Page 43, Exercise 9. Grammar focus. Past tense of be.
Were you away last week?
Yes, I was.
Page 44, Exercise
exercise
11.
11.
Listening. Listen to Jason and Barbara talk about their vacations. Complete the chart. Page 43, Exercise 8. Conversation. On vacation. Listen and Page 42, Exercise 7. Listening. Part A. Listen to John and Laura describe what they did last night. Check the correct information about each person.
So, what did you do last night, John?
I went to my boss's house for dinner.
Really? How was it?
Oh, the food was okay, but the people weren't very interesting. They talked about football all night, and I
I want
hate
you to
football.
take notes. What do they do every in that night? Every single details you are going to write them, okay? And were they interested in what they are doing? Were they happy or not? They are having good time or bad time, okay? Who did they meet? Every detail, okay? Let's go for every details and write them down. We're going to start with the listening again, and you are going to check that. Yeah.
Exercise 7. Listening. Part A. Listen to John and Laura describe what they did last night. Check the correct information about each person.
So, what did you do last night, John?
I went to my boss's house for dinner.
Really? How was it?
Oh, the food was okay, but the people weren't very interesting. They talked about football all night, and I hate football. Then we watched some boring sports videos. I didn't get home until after midnight.
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. Gee, I had a great time last night. I went to a party and met an old school friend of mine. We haven't seen each other for years, so we had lots to talk about. We stayed at the party all night.
It sounds like you had a much better time than I did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Page 42, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen to the conversation again. What did each person do? Take notes. Then take turns telling their stories to a partner.
So, what did you do last night, John?
I went to my boss's house for dinner.
Really? How was it?
Oh, the food was okay, but the people weren't very interesting. They talked about football all night, and I hate football. Then we watched some boring sports videos. I didn't get home until after midnight.
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. Gee, I had a great time last night. I went to a party and met an old school friend of mine. We haven't seen each other for years, so we had lots to talk about. We stayed at the party all night.
It sounds like you had a much better time than I did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay. So let's go for John. What did he do?
John went to boss house for dinner, and the food was okay, but he didn't like football they watch.
Thank you.
People
Yellow
wasn't
else.
interesting. They talked about football. He hated it.
Okay. They watched videos about sports and they talked about football. Did he like it?
No.
No, he didn't. Okay. Right. Anything else about John?
No.
Okay. Let's go to the other Barbara, I think Laura. Okay, let's go to Laura.
Laura stayed at the party and met her interesting school friends.
Okay. How long did she stay?
All the night.
All the night.
All the night, okay. And she talked with her all the friends and she went home about midnight, right? Who enjoyed more?
Laura.
Laura.
Laura, okay. Yep, so we say that in, we have, for example, كده. Okay, so we had, John had a boring time, but Laura had a good time. John met his boss and some other people. Like in Laura met someone interesting, like her old friends, okay? And Laura got home late, okay. Now let's go for another reading. I want you to do another listening. We want to listen this one. The reduced sound of did you, okay? Maybe this one, did you?
Page 41, Exercise 4, Pronunciation. Reduced forms of did you. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice how did you is reduced in the following questions.
Did you have a good time?
What did you do last night?
See the difference? Now, when we combine the two words together, we connected two words, we produce another sound, okay? We don't separate, did you have a good time? We don't say that. We connected two words together. So it becomes the ja. See this one? Did you, okay? Did you have a good time? And then we have what did you do? We don't say that. What did you do? What did you do? What did you? What did you do? what did you do يعني we don't say what did you do okay so it is what did you
دكتور
did
انا
you
مش سامعه حضرتك اصلا.
صوت واضح
okay
كويس.
الصوت ايه هبة انت دايما بيبقى عندك مشكلة في الصوت دايما اسم هبة ده عنده مشكلة هل هي نفس الهبة ولا لا طب بقية الناس الصوت عندكم ايه
تمام.
واضح كويس يبقى
كويس.
اوكي جميل تمام طيب يبقى we said that ان احنا we combine the two words together we reduce another sound لو انت طبعا بتذاكر هتلاقي ان الساوند اللي شبه الثلاثة المقلوبة دي 3 المقلوبة دي اسمه جا زي letter J طب انا هقول الساوند ده ازاي يبقى اسمها did you did you did you did you have a good time حتى كلمة you ما بقولهاش كلها واضحة على بعض اوكي يبقى اسمها did you have a good time did you have a good time did you اوكي ومن هنا عرفنا when we combine أو we link the two words together بيطلع sound مش موجود له حروف اوكي عشان كده بقول لك خلي بالك من الساوندز when we are going to connect the sounds together okay the other question بيقول ايه what did you do last night حتى برضو كلمة you ما بتبقاش واضحة يبقى اسمها what did you do last night what did you do last night okay listen again عشان to practice it
Page 41, Exercise 4. Pronunciation. Reduced forms of did you. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice how did you is reduced in the following questions.
Did you have a good time?
What did you do last night?
okay again I want you to repeat okay ما تقولش معايا هنا يعني لا with you يعني انت في سرك كده تقول معاها
Page 41, Exercise 4. Pronunciation. Reduced forms of did you. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice how did you is reduced in the following questions.
Did you have a good time?
What did you do last night?
okay كده for concerning the connecting sounds okay what we do now بقى is remind me of the okay ماشي كان عندنا homework last time صح
Yes.
okay كان عبارة عن ايه الhomework ان احنا we read the story صح and
Yes.
get out some of the questions answer some of the questions and question number 1 was the boy honest how can you describe the villagers وعايزة ال meanings of some of the words مش كده
Yes.
good واضح كده ان مفيش حد غيرك كان عامل الواجب الله ينفع الكلام ده ممكن بقى اطلب منكم طلب كده الكل طبعا سامعني صح اطلب منكم طلب ينفع ولا ما ينفعش
اتفضلي.
اوكي
اتفضلي.
حلو قوي ده كلام جميل كلنا خلاص اتفقنا ان من عندها هي الصوت احنا دلوقتي محاضرتنا بتبقى مالها بتبقى متسجلة تمام وبتبقى كمان موجودة على الايه على اللايف صح طيب ف في ناس تخش متأخر تخش من النص ما بتخشش خالص اوكي وعايزة تعمل الهومورك فألاقي كل الناس بعتلي يعني ايه هو الواجب كان ايه ابعتيلي الأسئلة اعملي تمام ينفع كده يعني في ناس بتبقى اصلا مش ملاحقه تعمل الواجب او مش ملاحقه الاكسرسايز او مش ملاحقه او ما دخلتش معانا من الاساس
لا
ينفع
ما ينفعش.
ابعتيلي الاسئله احنا خدنا واجب ايه فين تسجيل المحاضره فين البلا بلا بلا كل الكويستشنز اللي احنا كنا متفقين عليها من زمان تمام ده صح كده طيب حلو قوي ما ينفعش صح كده طب يعمل هو ايه بقى لما هو ما لحقش الاسئله او ما خدش سكرين شوت او ما عرفش ايه الواجب، يعمل ايه عشان خاطر يعرف الواجب كان ايه؟
يشوف الريكورد تاني.
يبقى عنده
خش
حل،
يشوفها تاني.
يخش يشوف تسجيل المحاضره، صح كده؟
أيوة.
تمام.
تمام.
يعني اللي ما لحقش حاجه في المحاضره او ما حضرش المحاضره او كان غايب او عنده اي مشكله ما منعته ان هو يسمعنا او يشوف المحاضره، لو مش عارف يبقى طبيعي ان هو يخش يقوم ما يشوف التسجيل بتاع المحاضره تاني، صح كده؟ طيب حلو الكلام. لو انا عندي اسئله بقى انا مش فاهماها، تمام، في جزء مثلا انا مش فاهماه، ايه الاحسن؟ تفضل تبعت لي الاسئله دي وارد عليك على الواتس، يبعت واسال تاني وارد تاني ويسال تاني وارد تاني،
يدور عليها.
ولا لما نستنى نبقى اونلاين اسال كل الاسئله اللي انا مش عارفها على الاقل عشان الكل
استنى.
طب تمام ماشي. يبقى كده حضرتك لو يعني في حد عنده اي استفسار مش فاهمه في الماده العلميه اللي بناخدها، نعمل ايه؟ مش كل ما يجي انت مثلا قاعد بتذاكر دلوقتي ال9 محاضرات اللي احنا او ال10 او محاضرتين، في كل محاضرة ليك سؤال، حلو الكلام؟ هل كل ما انت ما بتذاكر لك محاضرة سؤال هتقعد تبعت لي السؤال ده والمفروض انا ارد عليك؟ ذاكرت محاضرة وراها تاني يوم تبعت لي سؤال والمفروض ان انا ارد عليك، تالت يوم ذاكرت محاضرة تبعت لي سؤال وانا ارد عليك؟ طبعا الكلام ده مش هينفع، صح كده؟ فانت ذاكرت لقيت حاجات مش فاهمها، تعمل ايه؟ تدون الاسئله دي عندك، تكتبها، وبعدين لما نيجي اونلاين تقولي الاسئله كلها عشان خاطر ايه؟ كل يستفاد، وبالتالي هتبقى سامعني كده فيس تو فيس احسن، وافضل اشرح لك احسن من ان انا اجاوب لك على الواتس. تمام كده؟ حاجة كمان، في أسئلة مثلا بتبقى حاجة مثلا في الإدارة، حاجات إدارية، طب أنا ما حضرتش، طب ما كنتش بكتب الغياب، طب أنا كنت بسجل مش عارف إيه الكلام ده كله، تمام كده؟ طب أنا كنت غايبة و... وأنا عندي ظروف وما حضرتش الامتحان، عليه درجات ولا لأ؟ يعني الكلام اللي إحنا هريناه قبل ما نقول الامتحان ده، تمام كده؟ نرجع نسأل تاني عن الامتحان، طب أنا هعمل إيه؟ طب أسوي إيه؟ ماشي الكلام؟ الكلام ده بقى هنقعد نقوله تاني على الواتس. من الأسهل، انتوا كده دلوقتي مجموعة عارفين بعض اهو، ادي انتوا كلكم هنا اهو، اللي عنده استعداد يبقى لو عنده معلومة يتواصل مع زمايله، يتواصل، انتوا كلكم كده عارفين اسامين بعضيكم اهي، تمام، البنات عارفة البنات والولاد عارفين الولاد اهو، فمن الأحسن ان احنا نسأل بعض كزمايل، ماشي، في اي معلومات اداريه، او عندك حاجه اداريه ما انتش عارف الوقت او مش عارف انت فين او في مجموعه او المواعيد بتاعتك، هتسال الرقم اللي بيتبعت لك عليه الغياب اللي انت بتسجل عليه الغياب، لان اي اداره بالنسبه لي انا قلت له الكلام ده انا مش عارفاه. طيب هنا بيقول يعني وقت المحاضره الجديده اللي مش فاهمه ابلغ حضرتك، طبعا ما احنا بنتقابل 3 مرات في اليوم، عندك سؤال اكتب السؤال على طول هتلاقيني بجاوبك عليه، اوكي؟ مفيش داعي ابدا لرسائل الواتس، وانا قلت لكم العيب في رسائل الواتس ايه؟ اول حاجه انا لا عارفه اسمك ولا عارفه انت في انهي مجموعه ولا عارفه انا شرحت الكلام ده امتى. واحد باعت لي مثلا اللي انت كنت قلتيه في المحاضره اللي فاتت، ما يعني انا مش ريكورد، انا فاكره المحاضره دي قلت فيها ايه، ومش بالضروري المحاضره بتاعتك انت بعيدها بنفس الكلام في المحاضره الاخرى، اوكي؟ فعشان كده رسائل الواتس مش عمليه ومش فعاله قوي. فطب انت عندك سؤال استفسار حاجه مش فاهمها ابعتها لي حضرتك هنا هنبعت كلنا على الشات كده عارفين احنا بنتكلم في ايه، ونبتدي نفهم مع بعض ونتناقش ونعيد الشرح تاني. بس ده كده كل طلبي، في مشكله في الكلام ده؟ حد عنده اي استفسار او اي حاجه مضايقاه او اي حاجه عايز يعرفها؟
دكتور ممكن أقول حاجة؟
اتفضلي.
هو لو حضرتك ممكن تعمل لنا مثلا جروبات كده مع بعض، نحاول نركز اللغة شوية علشان نكسر حاجز الخوف ان احنا نعرف نتكلم او كده، يعني مثلا listening نعمله مع بعض او reading.
طيب
بصراحة حل جميل يا دكتور.
انا ما اقدرش اعمل جروب اخر لاسباب كتير، انا لا عارفه ارقامكم ولا مسجله اساميكم، تاني هقول تاني اعمل لك جروب ازاي وانا مش مسجلاكي
لا
عندي؟
لا مش قصدي يا دكتور تعملي جروب، انا قصدي احنا نتقسم مثلا مجموعات، يعني دول مثلا
انتوا
مع
مع
بعض
بعضيكم اعملوا، بصي انتوا مع بعضيكم اعملوا اللي انتوا عايزينه وممكن تضيفوني في الاخر. تمام كده؟
بصراحة يا
اهو
دكتور بعد إذنك احنا بنبقى خايفين، يعني أنا واحدة من الناس ببقى خايفة، عندي خوف كده من النطق، مع إني بلاقي إن أنا بنطق صح، بس ببقى عندي خوف رهبة كده، مش عارفة بصراحة. فممكن يكون
ايه
تقريبا
الجروب
يعني؟
ده.
ممكن.
بتخافي من ايه يعني؟ بمد ايديا في الشاشة
لا
مثلا
لا يا دكتور مش من حضرتك،
واعض مثلا
مش
يعني؟
من حضرتك.
ايه ما
لا مش
تخافيش.
من حضرتك طبعا،
ما
لا.
هو احنا كلنا، بص اقول لك على حاجة،
آه.
كلنا هنا لولا ان احنا بناخد كورس معناه ان احنا عندنا عيوب في نقطة ما، عندنا ضعف في نقطة ما. فانت
الخوف.
لازم تخلصي بقى، لازم تتخلصي من الكلام ده عشان خاطر ما يعديش الكورس. احنا تقريبا دلوقتي في نص الكورس.
اكيد يعني
خلاص.
مجهود حضرتك جميل، واحنا يعني بنقدره ومقدرين تعب حضرتك، بس هي فعلا زميلتي اتكلمت في نقطة مهمة جدا، ان احنا ممكن نتقرب مثلا من بعض كلنا، ان احنا وحضرتك طبعا في وسطينا، وان احنا نتكلم، يعني ممكن
خلاص
واحدة
بقى مع
تنطق
بعض. اوكي مع بعضيكوا اللي
خلاص
عنده استعداد
بنتقوا.
دلوقتي.
انا مش عارفة اسمها، انا اسمي هبة منصور. انا يعني اسمي
انت
زميلتي، انا
اخيرا
ممكن
سمعتينا، اخيرا
ابعت رقم
سمعتينا.
تليفوني على الشات مثلا.
اهو احنا دلوقتي ادي الشات مفتوح اهو، هو موجود يعني تحت
ابعت رقم
موجود.
تليفوني، وهي ممكن تتولى ان هي تعمل لنا جروب مع بعض، وحضرتك تبقي برضو معانا، بس ده رأيي.
انا قصدي برضه يا دكتور لو
شكرا
حضرتك
لحضرتك يا
بتدينا
دكتور.
الإدارة ثانية،
مثلا
واحد
حاجات
كاتب
نمشي عليها.
الإدارة من حضرتك يا دكتور يعني؟ يعني ايه الإدارة من؟ الإدارة دي تبقى مين؟ اوكي. انت دلوقتي عندك في جروب بتاع الواتس هتلاقي فيه 3 ارقام او 4 ارقام ادمن. تمام كده؟ استبعد الرقم بتاعي، بقية الارقام هي دي الادمن. وكمان عندك الرقم اللي عليه الغياب، اللي انت بتحط تحضر عليه الغياب، بتحضر عليه الغياب، ده من الادمن. يعني الارقام اللي هي موجودة ادمن على الجروب بتاع الواتس هي دي الإدارة. استبعد الرقم بتاعي اللي هو 61، ده اخره 61، ويبقى ده جروب الادمن. اوكي؟ دي جروب الإدارة يعني، او ارقام الإدارة. وببساطة زي ما قلت لك رقم الغياب اللي انت بتبعت عليه التسجيل بتاع الغياب. اوكي؟ الناس اللي عايزه تعمل جروب، اتفضلوا اعملوا، ادي الشات اهي عندكم، تبقى بدلوا ارقام بعضيكم وبعد كده يعني اللي انتوا عايزينه اعملوه.
يا دكتور بعد إذنك،
نعم.
انا برضو كان قصدي ان حضرتك مثلا تقول لنا على حاجة معينة احنا نعملها كتكليف، مثلا حاجة زي هوم وورك كده يعني، ف يعني نبقى ماشيين بخطوات، اللي هو مش حاجة عشوائية برضو، ما نبقاش فاهمين احنا بنعمل ايه، فاهماني؟
شايفاني كده انا عامله حاجات عشوائيه؟
لا لا
انا
انا قصدي احنا لو احنا عملنا مع بعض كده، فحاسه ان الدنيا هتبقى عشوائيه شويه، انما حضرتك بتعرفي ترتبي الدنيا وتظبطيها لنا يعني.
انت لو مشيتي على الخطوات اللي انا بعتها، لو انتوا تفتكروا زمان خالص في اوائل المحاضرات بعد ما خلصنا المرحله اللي بتاعت A1، بعت لكم قلت لكم خشوا اليوتيوب، وفتحت لكم اليوتيوب وكتبت لكم reading for and listening، وقلت لكم دي ممكن تخش عليها وتسمعوا listening كتير وتقروا كتير وتحلوا كتير. دي كانت one من الستبس. وقلت لكم كمان هتعملوا بودكاست، اكتبوا كده بودكاست ان انجلش وتكتبوا وتسمعوا البودكاست بتتقال عن ايه وبتستخدموها. دي كانت من ضمن الحاجات اللي انا قلتها لكم ازاي تنموا المهارات بتاعتكم. كل مرة أغلب المرات بيبقى عندنا هوم ورك مطلوب منكم إن انتوا تعملوا حاجة، بعمل سكيلز. ما أعتقدش إن أنا ماشية بشكل يعني ما انتوش عارفين إحنا بنعمل إيه. حتى الهوم ورك بيبقى كل الناس واضح عندها الهوم ورك بيبقى شغالين عبارة عن إيه. فأنا قلت لك قبل كده إن أنت تعملي إيه أسهل طريقة إن أنت عشان خاطر تجمعي حاجة فوكابلري كتير وتجمعي لانجوج كتير من عندك وتنمي السكيلز بتاعت الليسننج والسبيكينج. المفروض إن أنت بتخشي على اليوتيوب بودكاست سورس اوف انجلش. وانا اوريدي يعني المحاضره اللي فاتت كلها جبت لكم listening كتير وقعدنا عملنا براكتس للlistening وحلينا، وادي النهارده كان فيه reading، المره الجايه هيبقى فيه speaking. اوكي؟ وهكذا. تمام؟ يبقى B2 ابتدي من اول B1 B2. ماشي كلام؟ اشتغلي على
تمام يا
B1
دكتورة،
B2
فهمت
كده كتير.
حضرتك.
ويلكم.
تمام خلاص ماشي.
دايما
طيب
يا
يا
ايمين. اوكي. يا إيريني دايما الكلمات عشان تذاكريها لازم تذاكريها بالكونتكست. يعني ايه الكلمة الجديدة اللي موجودة استخدميها بالمعنى بتاعها في الجملة بتاعتها بالورقة أو بالقلم. زي مثلا كلمة villagers. The villagers heard his cries. villagers هتقومي تطلعها كده من الديكشنري ان هي farmers. Okay, the people inhabiting the countryside, farmers. يبقى لازم تستخدمي الكلمتين مع بعض. وفي ناس بتحفظ الكلمة بالجملة بتاعتها عشان تقدري تفتكريها، لكن الكلام ده بيتعمل بإيه؟ بالورقة أو بالقلم. اوكي، نيفين تطوعت اهي وكتبت رقمها عشان خاطر الناس هتتكون جروب. اوكي يلا. طب ممكن بقى هسيب لكم وقت في موضوع الارقام دي، ويلا نتشيك الهوم ورك قبل ما نمشي. تمام كده؟ يلا تشيك الهوم ورك. نقرا اول الستوري. Who is interested in reading؟ مين يقرا؟ I want someone to read. Raise your hand. يا ريت حد بقى بيكون ناس جديدة كده عشان اسمع الليسننج بتاعهم. امير ونفين قروا قبل كده. عايزه someone new. عايزه اسمع ازاي produce the sounds. الناس اللي قافله المايك على طول دول لازم من حقك، وعشان تتاكد ان انت بقى الفونكس بتاعك كويس لازم تقرا عشان اسمعك. عايزه حد جديد. امير قرا قبل كده. بنشوف يمكن حد كده بحاجه هنا. هو انتوا بتركبوا الارقام هنا ليه صحيح؟ بتقول لكم ابعتوا الرساله على رقمها هي. تكتبوا الارقام هنا ليه؟ هي مش هتسجل كل ده، مش هتلحق. someone to read. إيريني، يلا يا إيريني اتفضلي.
Once there was a shepherd boy had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help, wolf, wolf!" The villager heard his cries and rushed out of the village to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, they asked, "Where is the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha, I fooled all of you. I was only playing a trick on you." A
اوكي
few
ثانك يو
okay.
إيرين. اوكي جميل كويس يا إيريني، بس انت عندك شويه ستريس كده على شويه كلمات لازم تاخدي بالك منها برضو. اوكي some of the sounds. فانت ده هنتغلب عليه ازاي؟ انك تسمعي اكتر من كده عشان تعرفي، يعني اسمعي listening كتير عشان تقدري تعرفي الفونكس ماشي ازاي. انت رغم انك عارفه ان دي اسمها there فانت قلتيها there برضو. اوكي ودي اسمها shepherd مش shepherd. اوكي Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help, wolf, wolf!" The villagers heard his cries and rushed out of the village to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, they asked, "Where is the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha, I fooled all of you. I was only playing a trick on you." Okay. حد يكمل. Another one to read. مين اللي raise your hand؟ عمر صقر.
تمام.
Okay. Again he cried.
Again he cried, "Help, help, wolf, wolf!" Again the villager rushed up to help him, and again they found wolf had tricked them. Then they were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then, some time later, a wolf went into the
naughty. Okay, for being so naughty.
naughty.
Then,
some time later, a wolf went into the field. The wolf attacked one sheep, and then another and another. The shepherd boy ran toward the village shouting, "Help, help, wolf, help, somebody." The villager heard his cries, but they laughed because They thought it was another trick. The boy ran into the nearest villager and said, "A wolf is attacking the sheep. I lied before, but this time it's true." Finally, the villager went to look. It was true. They could see a wolf running away and many dead sheep lying on the grass.
Okay, thank you. Very nice. So the question was the boy honest?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Why?
No.
Because he tricked the villagers a lot.
Okay, he tricked the villagers a lot. All the time he was playing some tricks on the villagers. Okay. How can you describe the villagers?
They are too kind, so they love helping people in their problems.
Okay, what else? The villagers are too kind. What else? Helpful and kind. Okay, yalla, what else? Okay, but the villagers are helpful and they are kind people because all the time they wanted to just help the little boy. Okay. طيب, just I asked you to write the meaning of some words. What were the words? And then we have look after. What is it?
Take care of.
Okay, but look after, and it means take care of or take care. Okay. We have another word, which is, what was it? Yelling. Okay.
Yelling.
What's yelling? Another word?
Shouting.
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 Okay. Yes.
Shouting.
Maya, we search for the meaning of the words in English, not in Arabic. Okay. So يبقى yelling, it is shouting. Okay. And then we have another word. What was it?
Hurried up.
Hurried up.
Okay. Hurried up. Another word, it is?
Rushed.
Rushed
Rushed
up.
it
Okay.
out.
Okay. So we have rushed. Okay. Nice. كده we have. Okay. طيب يبقى these are the words. كان ده this is the homework next time. we are going to meet tomorrow. مش كده؟ tomorrow عندنا.
Yes.
Okay. هنا بيقول the wise or the wisdom of the moral of this story is you may not believe someone who often tells lies even when he tells the truth. Okay. يعني sometimes the liar you don't believe him when he says the truth. Okay. طيب. We are going to stop now and then we are going to meet tomorrow inshallah to continue our work. Okay. You have any question? Today we don't have homework. في any question? طيب قبل ما نمشي ثانية واحدة قبل ما نقفل. اوكي خلاص تمام. احنا tomorrow ان شاء الله at 9 o'clock. يلا. عايزاك بقى وانت خارج تعمل leave out وتقفل الموبايل بتاعك عشان الزوم ما يفضلش فاتح. يعني في ناس ما بتقفلش الزوم بتاعها. اتأكد انك خرجت من الزوم. يلا اتفضل اخرج قبل ما اقفل الاجتماع. نيفين بعتت لكم رقمها تاني اللي هتبعتوا عليه على الواتساب. اوكي